Hey guys, today we have another build. It's another exciting one. It's actually one I thought I would see a lot of people running as soon as Unicorn Pack came out, but since I haven't seen a single video on it, I'm gonna take that opportunity and put it out maybe first. I won't claim to be first, but I haven't seen anyone else yet. And yeah, we're going for something that was theorized of before the pack even came out, actually. When a certain item was teased. We'll get more into that in a bit. I do want to mention that we are very close to the next SAP booster pack. I'm realizing now that I got way out of control scope-wise, and this next one's huge, and I worked on it pretty much the whole day. I was hoping to get it out today, but I didn't, which is no big deal. It's coming out tomorrow, and it should be pretty exciting. But yeah, into this game. We are going for level ups during turn 2 on round 4, which is pretty unusual, but the reason is I'm searching for a tier 3 unit. This build really needs tier 2 units. You see running against a person right now, or tier 3, a person now who has a lot of spiders. I'm wondering if they're trying to do the thing that Grounded just did in his video, trying to get a level 3 tier 6 on turn 8, which I won't explain that. You can go watch Grounded's video on that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we are looking specifically for tier 3 pets. We're also going to bring a blob on the team, and I'm pretty surprised I pilled that. I'm not sure why I ended up pilling that. I would honestly consider that a misplay, considering the well, what the plan is for the rest of this game. The build we're going for is really strong, by the way, and we did just get a brief look at the unit I'm looking for, and that is the wyvern. Wyvern is a tier 3 unit that gives you extra shop rewards, and that's pretty exciting for a lot of reasons. It allows you to pretty much go for whatever build you want more efficiently, because you're more likely to get the pet you're looking for. However, that's not why we're going for it this time, and see, we finally get it now. Also, I brought in Nurikabe here. I think more and more attention is being brought to Nurikabe. This unit is amazing. It takes just less damage on hits 3 times, which is very substantial. As you can see here, this game that looked lost before it even started, we actually ended up winning by 1 health. But yeah, I was spider pilling there, hoping for another wyvern, but I didn't hit it. And we are now searching for another specific pet, this time using level ups to try to find it. You can see, you did see there briefly the flash of the extra level up rewards. So nice, and I've seen people mention this, I'll repeat it again. Nurikabe can just solo teams early on, and there is the unit we're looking for. A lot of you probably know what I'm going for already. We are going for Ostrich and Wyvern. Now, Ostrich is a tier 6 pet, which benefits from level or tier 5s or tier 6s in the shop, and since level ups are now flooding the shop with tier 5s and with tier 6s, this can, you can see here I'm already getting 4/4 without even using the wyverns per ostrich. Oh boy, there's a lot of those the ostrich nukes. We get kinda close. I don't know if you'd consider that close or not, but yeah, regardless, we are still on 2 health. We have 6 wins. We're in a not bad position at all. And you see here, I'm just hard rolling for another ostrich because that's really going to kick this into full gear. And I'm going against Nessie's here. Nessie was nerfed, and you can see we a little further than we would have if it wasn't nerfed, but I mean, to be honest, our team's just not that good. If you saw that, we briefly just got we rolled into 3 alpacas, but now we have a full shop reward shop, which is gonna really quickly scale our ostriches, and we just barely crank out a win there, not even a draw, a win, which is very surprising. And see here, I'm actually taking some of the stuff, and you see 12-12 now on that level 2 Ostrich is phenomenal scaling. That's just, I don't think you need me to tell you, that's a very nice number. And here's the final part, you might have seen me freeze it, is the Water of Youth, which transforms a pet into another pet of the same tier. And this is a strategy that everyone was talking about when Water of Youth was first teased. And it is really good. You can see here I got a level 2 lionfish. I filled this pack with pets that benefit from having higher stats, and also ostrich. And I changed the pack slightly for the next one. You can see here now I'm full rolling just for Water of Youth. And I find it, and I'm willing to sell that, and I get a level 2 leopard. Really handy pet. Unfortunately, we were going against a team with like 2.5 50/50s, and we just can't break through, but next game, we're going to do great. And here we are into the next game, and I gotta say, a lot of the builds I do here are more kooky, funny, oh, that's a cool thing I haven't thought of before. This is just a really solid build. Like, you can play tempo early and just try to win without any stats, and all you have to do is try to carry a wyvern, really. Now you're gonna see here I get other stuff that will tremendously help with the ostrich, but this did not take me long to get working, especially in comparison to other builds like the tiger bug build. I wasn't sure if I was going to post that video yet because I had more runs to do to get like a proper win, but or a second win I should say. But Grounded swooped in with footage I could use to end my video. I digress. Point being, a lot of these builds are not very viable. This one I think I could see myself running for fun. I could see if, you know, Ostrich and Wyvern are in a weekly together. That's all I really need for this to be completely viable. Even if there aren't tier 6s that like actively use their stats, there's still tier 6 pets that are really nice to have. You know, I mean, it's rare you're gonna get a tier 6. You're like, oh, I don't want that on my team. It's like a very specific tier 6, you know. But yeah. As you can see here, I have a blobfish, which I'm now adding to my team now. And I'm not going to pill it this time, like I did the first time, because the goal is going to be to get my ostrich on a level up reward, and then instantly level it up to level 2, which will both give me the shop rewards I need to keep winning, and it will give me the it will give me a level 2 ostrich. So it's going to be starting off, let's do some math here, assuming I have a level 2 wyvern at the time, that's going to give me 2 extra shop rewards, so that's going to be a minimum of 4 tier 6s in the shop, combined with a level 2 ostrich. That would be +8/+8 the first turn I get the ostrich, assuming the only pets I have in the shop that are tier 6 or tier 5 are, well, if you can't tell, it's late for me, I'm buffering. The only pets I have in the shop are from the shop reward, which is already pretty unlikely. And you can see here, the pet I added into this pack to help out is Quetzalcoatl, which is going to give me really nice shop rewards just for having pets that are under tier 4 on my team. Now, there are detriments to having pets like that, like I can't survive warg nukes right now. Mostly it's just nice though. You can see here I get the ostrich, I pill the blob. I should have moved that monkey, I don't. And look at that. I mean, this is just incredible, the amount of shop rewards I have already, and it's That's just me checking what the Abomination had. It had a Lynx ability, if anyone else was as curious as I was to apparently pause the video. But yeah, we're going to... I mean, the first turn I had that Ostrich, it was an 1824, and look at that. That's just an extraordinary amount of stats we're about to get. I saved the Conpaito there. And there's more. This is just incredible. It's really fun to see going. I've had this Ostrich for 2 turns and it's almost a 50-50. And it's about to be a 50-50 that's very useful, you know. I think I scale it for 1 more turn. You see I'm pulling in a 3rd Ostrich because, you know, why wouldn't you? I always like when I roll with a full shop just because it's muscle memory. But yeah, I mean, this scaling is super strong. I mean, 3 turns ago, I had probably 10% of the stats I have now. You see, I get my first transformation into a Sabertooth, which is a great pet to have. It doesn't have an ability that says specifically, hey, uses, you know, X amount or X percentage of its own stats, but it's obviously a pet that still benefits from having extra stats. You can see here, oh, look at them. They have a vampire bat. It doesn't matter. Honestly, this team's strong enough, it probably could have survived an old vampire bat team pre-nerf. And you see here now I have a Warthog, and what I'm really after now is a level up for my other Ostrich. I think that Cornucopia was a big mistake, but it doesn't matter. I mean, look how strong this team is. Now that I have a Warthog, it's level 2 also. Another great benefit of leveling up the Ostriches is you get to keep the stats, which is just awesome. You see here we're going against a jump team. Might have been a little scarier if it was a Loveland Frog jump team, but it's Totzelworm, and Totzelworm isn't exactly the toughest guy out there. And here we are again, full shop. Well, not really full shop, but we're getting +10/+10 on this Ostrich, which is just fantastic. You see here now it's surviving snipes. A turn ago it would have been obliterated. This is a very viable team, and if you know, make your pack a certain way, you're not really gambling, you know. I mean, you've got a 1 in 9 chance of getting a pet you don't want when transforming your Ostrich, assuming you have Quetzalcoatl in there. Yeah, I'm going to try to refrain from just saying, this team's strong for the rest of the video, but this team is strong. See here, we're crushing a Jersey Devil there. That Jersey Devil is not an easy thing to deal with. And you can see here now I have Sleipnir at level 2 with 30 attack. That's another great unit to have. And you see here I have just this crazy team going against 3 50/50s that actually have a little bit more stats than me, I think, generally. However, the usability of these pets wins it for me, which is cool. The transformations of the pets actually mattered. But yeah, have a great day.